Hey guys, I wanted to make another installment of my series on things I got wrong. This one's about murals in Trader's Alley. It's an idea that Mayor Goings came up with, I think with Clarksburg Uptown a few years back, and she actually got money from Antero for it. But it never happened because she faced a lot of ridicule. A little bit of pushback from property owners that, you know, like already had some paintings on their buildings that wanted to preserve them. I think the only mural that was ever made was back there on the back of the Bluebird. I defended her on some of her things, like the clock tower or the lights that she put on Jackson Square, because I said it looks better than what was there before. As a kind of a nerdy guy that works on big computers, I had no idea what could be done better, and I didn't really want to judge someone on taste. But when it came to Trader's Alley murals, I had an issue that I was just convinced was deadly serious. I said it wasn't safe. It's a service alley. You got trucks coming back through here, you know? You're just inviting people to get in the way of trucks. Once in a while, there's a garbage truck comes getting dumpster out of there, and Bluebird used to get deliveries back here. They don't anymore. I don't even think I remembered there being sidewalks here, because like everybody else, I typically walked right up the middle of the street, partially because poles are in the middle of the sidewalks, you know, constantly having to dodge around poles. But the other thing is my theory of this being a service alley didn't match the reality. It's already primarily a pedestrian street, or equally a pedestrian street. It was just silly. My opposition was silly. And there are other people saying we shouldn't take scarce resources to spend on projects with little return. You know, probably the person who would have benefited most from Trader's Alley being painted was the mayor herself, because she had a bar there, a little bit the Bluebird. I'll give you that. But she got the money donated. How much would we really be out? You know, and part of the issue I discovered, you know, the beautification committee's drawing on other accounts. Well, maybe that's because council at large doesn't want to have to justify putting more than $10,000 token amount into beautification, so they got to play these shell games, and that's unfortunate. The downtown's a part of town that everybody has to go through, more or less. Everybody visits, and if we want to have civic pride and we want to revitalize our town, it has to start with the thing that we all use. And $100,000 a year or $50,000 a year spread out over 5 or 10 projects is a very small price to pay. And yeah, some of the individual projects might be silly. Most ideas are silly and don't pay off. But through trial and error, we would get some that would pay off, and over time, our downtown would look more appealing. Or at the very least, it shows we're trying and that somebody cares. I was wrong to act that way and to oppose murals in the alley like I did. I regret it. I also regret standing in the sun right now. Holler at you later.